Welcome back, everyone. Preda's World here. You're going to be watching this on the Radd Titan YouTube channel, though. So I'm going to do a review on Jazz from Prime1 Studios, and Alex and Gio were nice enough to upload this to their channel, just so I could get a little more exposure and they could get another video onto their YouTube channel. So we're going to do that right after this. So I've got a couple other announcements too before we get started. So when I reach 500 subscribers on my Preda's World channel, I'm actually going to be giving away a couple statues. These are from BlizzCons. I went to, I think, about 10 BlizzCons at some point in time. But these were two of the goodie bag statues that they gave. This one is Deathwing, and this one is Tyrael. Once I hit 500 subscribers, though, on my Preda's World channel, I'm going to be giving those away to two random people. I wanted to do two just to kind of give it, a couple people a chance. So, and then after that, once I do hit 1,000, I'll be giving away a full quarter scale statue. So, if you're into that, if you are interested, please go ahead and head over to Preda's World, subscribe, and I appreciate it. So, we'll go ahead and get started though with Jazz here. So, I'm going to put him together. So, as you can see, I've already put his legs and his torso on. So his legs, and I say this on all of these videos, so the legs are pretty easy. They come off right about here on the torso. You want to put one leg in, put it on the base, and then put the other leg on while you're doing that. It's pretty straightforward. I've also already put the Autobot symbol, just so you know. So we'll go ahead and start assembling him. I do use the instructions on the Transformers line because they usually have a lot of pieces to them. And you don't want to miss something, you have to take it off. You guys know the drill. Stand up a little here. Always got to get all the styrofoam out. These pieces here, pretty simple. They just go on the tires on the outside here. One on each tire. And then, isn't it always fun to find the pieces? That's sarcasm, by the way, it's not fun. They don't like show you a picture of them. You get it at like a funky angle. And then you got to try to decipher where it is they actually go. All right. There we go. Makes a lot of sense. And then we got these. There we go. Pretty sure that's it. All right, voila. Hips installed. So, you know, Jazz was short-lived in the movies. He was torn in half at one point by Megatron. I think in the first movie, actually, was torn apart. Which is unfortunate. I kind of liked him. He had a good personality. Oh, there we go. That does not look right. That looks right. All right. So the pieces around his headlights. I know what all you were thinking. I was not fondling him. I swear. So, just FYI, so a lot of these pieces come with this padding in them. And it helps protect them with the gaps that they have in all these Transformers pieces. So you'll find a lot of them in this one. I've already pulled a ton of them out. All right, there it is. You got to make sure you get all the pieces out of the box too. So this is just the front here. It just goes on right there. It's got the little Pontiac symbol on it. I think he was a Pontiac Solstice, if I remember right, when he was in car mode in the movie. They didn't make those for very long. Alright, so those two little pieces just go right here. There we go. So these kind of go up underneath here, at least the other one did, but I think this one actually just lays there.
Day 2.
Alright, so let's keep going here. As you'll see, I've got a different shirt on. It's another day. Got distracted and do something else. But let's finish putting them together. If I can remember where I left off is the key, right? Got those. So I think the last two pieces I put on were these two here. They go at different angles, obviously, because his torso is kind of twisted like that. So, and you'll see here, there's grooves that are in the end of these that actually match up with pieces that are already on there. So, if you're questioning how it goes. All right, looks like we're working on the arms now. So it goes up here. They're pretty straightforward, obviously, because they have fairly big keys on them. If you can find it. So you kind of got to work them on. They are pretty tight, but to get them all the way down, you just kind of wiggle it a little bit. Okay, those are on. Let's see, that looks right. All right, so they kind of point outward to the sides, I think. There we go. That one kind of goes underneath here, and this one does not. It just kind of sticks out. And again, that's kind of the way his torso is, how it's twisted. And we put on this piece, the spoiler here, which kind of looks like it goes right in there. So it's going to be right behind his head. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think it's these here. I believe it's from the front. It's going to go so these pieces here, they are going to go right here like this, one on each side. I always like to do the head last, so we're going to go ahead and do the hands first. So you've got these two hands. They go like that. Then he's also got his actual weapon here. And I believe that goes and replaces one of those hands. There you go. And that's how I'll display him, rather than having just the plain hands. I'd rather have his weapon on there. I skipped these somewhere, so I've got to go back and find where they go. So we'll have to see. Oh, there they are. So they must go here. Yep. Okay. Voila. All right, so now we've got these two pieces. And again, I must have skipped them somewhere. So these are just round pegs. That's what happens when you leave for a day and come back and try to finish it. You find out you've skipped things. All right, so I found the pieces where they go. So they go on the inside of the tires on his feet. So they just kind of go into the hole there. Magnetized. So we just do that on both of them. All right, there we go. So then we got a couple of heads. One of them does not have a visor and one has the visor. And then you'll see the Autobot symbols are actually on the top of both heads. It's kind of cool. And then for the light up, the eyes light up on these. I don't like to put the batteries in them because I don't use them often enough to really warrant me putting them in there. But yeah, the eyes do light up, and also the same here with the batteries. So I'll put this one on first. There you go. That's jazz. I prefer the visor, so that's what I'll be using. If I can take the whole piece out. It's a very strong magnet in there. All right. There you go. That is jazz. So I'll do just kind of a quick review, my thoughts on him. So this whole line is extremely detailed, and they didn't miss anything on this one either. So I really like the detail they put into these. I've ordered some of the new ones that just came out. There was a new Megatron that just came out for Dark of the Moon. And then Blackout should be coming up for PO here soon too. So yeah. But he's fantastic. Again, very detailed. I love the size because he was a lot smaller than the rest of them. So he is a little bit smaller, which is good. Design, can't really talk about design. I mean, it's design based off of the movies. But again, Prime1 nailed it. I mean, it is extremely detailed. I like it a lot. It's going to go really well. I have Bumblebee and Barricade up on the top shelf over there. That's where he's going to go as well. So just so everyone knows, so again, you know, I have the 2 giveaways once we get to 500 subscribers on Preda's World's channel. I really appreciate Radd Titan giving me the opportunity to upload this to them and kind of get my name out there a little bit better. And also I just got the XM Starscream that I'm going to be unboxing. I probably won't do an unboxing on it. We'll have to see how many pieces there are for, you know, if I put it together on camera or not. But I'll definitely be doing a review on it. I also just got the XM Gambit. I know I'm a little late to it because there's both Gambits came out from SS and from XM. But I'll probably do a quick review on the Gambit, just give kind of my opinion on it. But I have all that coming up. So yeah, please head over to Preda's World, subscribe. And I would really appreciate it. Hit the bell if you wanted to get notified when I upload new videos too. Again, thanks to the guys at Radd Titan. I appreciate it. And we will see you later.